She wants to run another round with Bahati. Why you want to do that, sister? Do you see what your face looks like already? It looked like you've been rumbling with Tony the Tiger. They're a great little Frosted Flake looking ass. Like, girl, you're like,
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they drawers. Eat the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. Slut a nigga out, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. First gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up at my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci Gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping Baddies Going Wild episode 2. Okay, so if you would like to get into a little tea with me, just stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 and let's get it. What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Y'all, I'm so exhausted. Like, when I did my intro, I listened to it back, like, my voice was sounding like a little dry. But y'all, I'm so exhausted. Like, my Monday and Tuesday was crazy. Okay. Y'all, so I did like this little look today. I did my makeup so fast today, y'all. I barely did it for real. But I did not put no lashes on, just a little mascara. I feel like I like the no lash look. Like, it's kind of tea. What y'all think? Protein coffee. Get into it. So episode 2 picks up, of course, when they were on like that little deck looking area, whatever. So while TT and Bahati was rumbling, they thought, I guess, that Bahati was trying to bite TT. Bahati said she wasn't trying to bite her. But Coco was basically saying like, she biting. And it looked like, I don't know. I couldn't tell if she was like trying to break it up, like pull Bahati back from biting, or if she was trying to hop in. It kind of looked to me more so like she was trying to break it up, but I don't know. Either way it go, Daisy wasn't feeling that, and her and Daisy got the rumbling down, okay? Do, throw them bows like ludicrous. Do you hear me? Okay, and I'm not going to lie. Both rounds, both of them was getting in there with each other. Like, now, I will say, to me, it looked like Daisy was swinging with a little more force and a little more power, because Coco eye was a little swole, no shade, but they both was getting in there. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I would not debate anybody if they say either or one, but to me it gave tie. Like, I thought they both was keeping up with each other. So then Rella G, I ain't going yai. Rella G, she kind of irked me a little bit. Like, I think she's a really cute girl, really pretty girl. But I don't, like, she kind of irked me a little bit. I don't know what it is about her, but she wants to run another round with Bahati. Why you want to do that, sister? Do you see what your face looks like already? It looked like you've been rumbling with Tony the Tiger. They're a great little Frosted Flake looking ass. Like, girl, you're like, I think that Rella G need to take the G out her name. It's not giving G. It's not giving gangsta. It's not giving nothing of the sort, sister. No shade. Like, because Bahati keep getting in there with you, girl, every single time. So it's finally time to move in the house. And I love the way they have the house set up. Like, that's one thing I can say that Zeus be doing a big one on, is when they pick these houses for them. Like, these houses are always so beautiful, so tea. And I love that this house has like a, what were they calling it? Like a day club upstairs with a pool and all that. Like, this house is tea. So it's time for everybody to find their room. And there's, of course, one master bedroom. So y'all already know how that goes. Like, that be stirring up the pot immediately. Like, how y'all gonna have all these girls and then one master bedroom? Y'all know that's gonna be nothing but drama. But Cupcake and TT end up getting the master bedroom, and Bahati was basically like, I done already ran all these faves today. I'm tired, so I ain't got time for it right now. But tomorrow I will be in that master bedroom. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. So then Natalie lets them know that the fans will vote at the end of each episode, and basically that will determine who wins the 50K at the end. And the girl TT was in her confessional like, yeah, Natalie said the fans gonna pick it. And I was like, oh, I got this because I know they gonna love me. I was like, oh, I bet she gagging after this first episode, because me personally, when I've been looking in the comments, I've been seeing they not feeling Miss TT. Like, so I'm like, oh, this is going to gag her. I'm not going to lie. I was gagged when I did the Bad Girls Club too, because like anywhere I go, any people I meet, everybody always loves me. I'm a good time. I'm funny. I'm a vibe. Like, so everybody has fun around me. So when the first couple episodes of the Bad Girls Club came out and people was not feeling me, I was like, what? What the hell? What the hell, Yante? What the hell, LeBron James? Like, I was so confused. So don't worry, TT. I was gagged and humbled too, sister. Okay. But it was a cool little moment. They was having a toast, and Natalie asks, is there any more issues that people need to get off their chest? We know what that question leads to. We already know, okay? So Coco like, Daisy, do you need that again? Daisy like, girl, you you know I do. What's up? It was broken up super quick. This, like, the security, I could tell that they don't have the security there all night, overnight, because some parts of security was hopping in, and then there's other fights where the girls were having to break it up. But security broke it up really fast. But I do feel like Daisy got that round, and she got that eye. Like, she made it even worse. Like, double swole. Okay, like, I think Coco should not try to run away Daisy anymore. Like, not that Daisy just be tearing her up. She does put up a good, rumble, but let that eye heal, sister, before it don't be no eyeball left in that socket, okay? Then Jenalise, I hope I'm saying her name right. Jenalise asked Shay, like, what's good, basically trying to run with her. And no shade, Jenalise, I like her. Like, she's pretty, her body T, I like her accent. I like how she, what I'm saying? I think she's swaggy, she cool. But she was in her confessional talking about, I'll be washing. Just like, she really got them hands. And like, no shade, the hands don't be handsing. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, beautiful girl. Like, I really like her. I think she is like one of the baddest ones on the season, honestly. But she don't be washing like she thinks she be washing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shay was dragging her, and Jen at least was trying to. She ended up grabbing on Cupcake on accident. Cupcake just innocent bystander getting drugged up into the shenanigans. Like, I was like, God damn, okay. So things finally calm down, and they all jump in the pool, have some drinks. And Shay gets bucket naked, okay? And she all like, yeah, why am I the only one naked? Why everybody else don't love their body? First of all, babes, this has nothing to do with people not loving their body. Not everybody wants to be naked on national TV, though. Like, no, not everybody want to be naked on camera, sis. Like, what? That don't mean they don't love their body. Like, but then the girl Shay and Ming Lee end up getting in the hot tub and making out. It turned into OnlyFans real quick. I was like, it's the thing that like really be throwing me off is like that Ming Lee is only like what, like 18, 19 or something like that. Like, when you still have the teen on the end of your name, you're not an adult. Like, so I don't know. It's crazy to see her on this show. I'm not gonna lie. So as they're having fun in the pool, Daisy asked Hurricane M why her and Jaden was getting into it on a sprinter, and of course that escalated. You know what I'm saying? The girl Jaden, she really didn't want that. She was like, it's really not that serious, but people was kind of just amping it up. And then the girl Jaden was saying like, I don't have my swim cap. We can run it whenever I have a swim cap on. They be wearing a swim cap when they rumbling so they can't pull each other hair or whatever. And Daisy was like, nah, she basically saying she gonna fight you later, so now y'all need to get that now. And like, they really let Daisy amp it up or whatever. You could tell the girl Jaden did not really want that. Even Hurricane M, the girl, she was kind of just like, if you don't need that, we don't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to look like a bully, but they end up running that. And Jaden, she's pretty. But once again, she don't really have the hands like that. I really felt bad, like, because you could tell she did not need that. Like, I feel like she's a person who underestimated the environments of being on the Baddies franchise. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little overwhelming for her. So then it's time to head to the club. Ming Lee did not go because she fell asleep. And you know what? Because she's young and she's a teen and she getting drunk and taking all these shots with y'all, and her body can't take it, honey. She needs to go to sleep. Like, that is a kid, okay? So they go to the club. It looks like it's a ball. It looks like it's a vibe. It looks like it's a great time. Back at the house, Cupcake wanted to talk to Daisy, and Daisy was basically saying she felt like Bahati and TT and I forgot who else, but she was saying like she wanted everybody to talk to kind of just like squash the issues and see if they can move forward. So as some of the girls are in the bathroom talking, Jaden is looking for Shay, and she just kind of like busts in the bathroom door, and Daisy like, hold on, like, and close the door back, and Jaden opens the door back again, and Daisy closes it again, like, girl, gone, like, we don't, you know what I'm saying, we doing something, and Jaden opens it again, and this time Daisy like pushes her back, like, girl, gone, and Jaden swung on Daisy, and I don't think that was a good idea, okay? Because she proceeded to tear this girl up. Like, I'm talking about, she was coming from the shoulders on Jaden. Like, I feel like she was swinging harder on Jaden than she was doing earlier against the girl Coco. Like, she was coming from the shoulders. Do you hear me? Like, baby, Daisy is not nothing to play with. I don't know why y'all keep messing with that girl, okay? So the next day, it's master bedroom takeover time, okay? Daisy and Bahati, they feel like they room too small. They feel like they bed's too small. They uncomfortable. They want to move into the master bedroom. So they telling, Coco and TT like, yeah, we in here. We're in here. And Bahati tries to take, what's her name? Cupcakes. I keep getting Coco and Cupcakes. I be getting their names mixed up. Bahati takes Cupcake's name off the door, or she's trying to, and put her name up there, and her and Cupcake are kind of like tussling back and forth, and then they end up rumbling down. And poor Cupcake, cause she be talking tough on her confessionals, but Bahati got her. All the rounds that they ran in that room, Bahati got her. Then Daisy tells TT, I'm sleeping in your bed. TT like, no, you're not. She like, I am sleeping in your bed though, like, and what it is. And TT was like, we could run it, but I just finished getting ready. Like, she had just got her hair and makeup done or whatever the case may be. She was just like, I'm not on that right now, but whatever, you're not sleeping in my bed. Daisy was trying to get in the bed. TT trying to block the bed, like, no, and they end up start running a little fade or whatever, and that was the end of the episode. So cliffhanger. Next week, TT versus Bahati again. I don't get why she keep trying to run it with this girl. Bahati, you keep winning. Leave it alone. Hurricane M versus Shay. Ming Lee versus Shay, which I'm hoping Ming Lee going hands, because I don't want to see this little girl get tore up on TV. So my fingers is crossed that her hands is Hanson, okay? Yeah, you guys, make sure you guys go vote for which baddie you want to see win. I know who I'm voting for this week. I'm voting for Bahati again. I don't care. I'm voting for Bahati again. Comment down below. I want to know who y'all voting for the baddie of the week, for Baddies Gone Wild. Have you guys picked a favorite yet? It's only episode 2. I don't think we should pick favorites yet. I'm voting for Bahati just because I like how she's standing on business. I do feel like the whole bedroom situation was very petty. You know what I mean? Like her and Daisy going up there. I feel like Daisy is trying to give Bully, like, yeah, this is my house and y'all in here. Ooh. I feel like Daisy is giving Bully. So I'm not really, I can give her props for her having hands to match her mouth, but I don't like that she's giving Bully. I don't like that Bahati thought it was just going to be like, okay, I could walk in here, take your name off the thing, and that's that, and this is my room too, So I do feel like the bedroom situation was very petty. I feel like I'm voting for Bahati based on how they was picking on her in the first episode. But we're going to see going into this third episode what's going on. And I might be changing my votes. I don't know. But yeah, y'all comment down below. I want to know who y'all voting for. I'm interested to see y'all opinions on things, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.